Hey, I wanted to do a little quarantine makeup video for you. Something that keeps my spirits up while we're in this is, at least keeping my appearance looking better than this right here. So I'm going to show you my little morning routine. I like to start with clean skin and then a little Renutritive softening lotion. I like to put this on just a few drops in my hand and go ahead and get it on all over. And then a little eye cream. This is my favorite. This is the Renutritive Regenerating Youth. And I'm just going to pat a little bit of this on, just around the orbital bone on both sides. Okay. And then the same, a little Renutritive moisturizer. Now we're ready to do a little makeup. Now, one of the things that is always a must for me is lashes. I used to have glorious, beautiful, long, thick lashes, but as I've gotten older, they're not so great. So these are my favorite lashes. These comes in a pretty big pack, and I'll always apply these first. It's one set. I'm going to take a little bit, I just got this in, thankfully. I'm going to put a little bit of my double wear on the back of my hand. Just a little bit. Just a drop. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is the Advanced Night Repair Intense Reset Concentrate. This stuff has a godsend, especially since my skin has been really dry since we've been in quarantine. Just one squirt of that. I'm going to mix those together. Then I'm going to take a fluffy blush brush. And I'm going to really get that mixed up there. And then I'm going to just apply this with the blush brush. Okay, so once you have your foundation on, I just got this on, my color is Shell. Mix it with a little of the Reset lotion, applied it with the blush brush, and it really just gives you a fresh but not overly made up appearance. So next I'm going to take a little bit of my Double Wear concealer, and I'm using light 1C Cool, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this on underneath my eyes and a little bit on top. Put it in here and a little bit right up here. Let me get that smoothed in and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I got the concealer on. Now the next thing I'm going to put on is a little of this multitasker. I'm using Blonde. This is Estee Lauder's Brow Multitasker. It has a crayon top. It has a spool brush on the end. And then right here in the middle, it has a little brow powder. The brow powder is really good. It seals it and makes it waterproof. So I'm just going to go up here to the top of my brows. And as you can see, I don't have any eyebrows without a little makeup on. So I'm going to go right to the top of my brows. And I'm just going to lightly pencil the top end, just following the natural brow line. Okay, then I'm going to go back and brush that in, and then I'm going to take the powder and I'm going to apply the powder. And then I'm going to go back and brush that to perfect it. Okay, well, let me do the other one and I'll be back with you again. Okay, so my brows are done. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this Peach Passion. This is also an Estee Lauder product. It's Peach Passion Blush. You can tell I use it a lot. So I'm going to take a little bit on my blush brush and just lightly dab it onto the apples of my cheeks. Okay, then I'm going to sweep it up just a little bit. A little on my chin, a little across my nose, and then just a little straight across the forehead. This gives me a little bit more of a glow. And speaking of glow, I'm going to take a little bit of my Bronze Goddess highlighter. This is Heat Wave. And I'm just going to lightly, very lightly, go straight across. Now, this isn't the look that I would do if I were going to work or if I were going out somewhere fancy, but this is just a really good everyday, just basic, so that I can stand to look at myself look. Okay, now I'm going to take my Bronze Goddess bronzer. You can really tell that I've used this a lot, I even broke the top of the mirror. I'm going to take this with my blush brush and just, again, just very lightly, I'm going to take this Bronze Goddess and I'm going to go right under my cheekbones here. Just sweep it up a little here, and I'm going to bring it down on my jawline right there. So that's a bit of an E shape. So it gives me a little color. Looks like I've been outside when I haven't. Then I'm also going to take my eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to use a little bit of this Bronze Goddess right up here to cut the crease. Nothing extreme, just gives me a little definition. Without being overly done. Now again, if I were going somewhere, I would use actual eyeshadow, but this is Quarintine Chic. I'm also going to cheat a little bit because the blonde eyebrow pencil, this multitasker, even though it's the best I've ever used, it's not quite the perfect color for redheads. And since I'm a redhead, I need a little bit more color in my brows. So I'm also going to use the bronzer. And I'm going to go over my brows with this little bit of bronzer. Okay. Now, lashes, again, to me are a must. I'm going to put on a little bit of this black primer. It's Estee Lauder's black primer, and it goes on just like a mascara. It actually tints your lashes so you can see them. The black primer tints your lashes so you can see them. And then I'm going to use a little bit of my favorite Estee Lauder mascara. It's gentle enough that you can use it on top of the lashes, and these lashes are also natural hair, so it's more than fine to put mascara on top of them. And then for the last step of my makeup, I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is my favorite color. This is Slow Burn. It's a perfect color for redheads. It looks like it was just made for us. I'm going to take a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And up on there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the smoothing primer. I'm going to mix that in with it. Just a little dab. And then I'm just going to apply this to my lip. And it just gives them a tint of just the right color, and it's also soft. And the thing that I like most about this is that if you have to go out, which I probably will eventually, the double wear doesn't rub off on your mask. So you can put your mask on. My sister was sweet enough to make this mask for me. You're ready to go out, and when you have to wash your mask, it stays clean. Well, thanks guys, and I hope you enjoyed my little quarantine chic video.